I agree. This was fucking stupid. Yeah, usually in the last man standing matches, you cannot touch your opponent or do anything with them while the ref is counting. You can't add anything more. You can't do this one. If someone is like tied up already, the ref like has to keep counting over and over again. You can't interrupt the count. This goes for any sport in which like the referee counts down, boxing, UFC, the opponent cannot interrupt the count by like attacking the opponent in any way when they're on the ground. So that was bullshit right there. More Roman Reigns bullshit. So I was rolling my eyes at the back of my head. Great visuals, of course, there with the match and everything. In the end, like most people say in the business, like they're not going to remember it down the line anyway. But it was kind of stupid the way they made it look, especially with the numerous 10 counts near the end. I'm like, okay, 9, okay, do it again. 9, do it again. 9, do it again. 9, do it again. I'm like, oh my fucking god. So this guy has the right sentiment about the whole thing. Yeah, like the ref should have stopped the count there. But this goes back to the beginning of, or was it like this year, or was it last year? I think it was last year, in which Kevin Owens was fighting against Roman Reigns in a last man standing match, and the referee mysteriously forgot how to count. He was like, 1, 2. The camera cuts away, and he just starts doing whatever. And then it goes back to him like 10 seconds later. 3, 4. Yeah, this is the second time in the last man standing match the rules don't apply for Roman Reigns. It does not apply. He can do whatever he wants, and the rules will always favor him in these kind of matches. There, in fact, the Usos interfering in the match there, that should have immediately stopped the match. The referee should have banned him from ringside, and then the match continues. But of course, because this is bullshit as WWE, the match continued, and the challenge is to fight against like a million different odds to beat one guy. It's so fucking stupid. As soon as I found out that they weren't banned from ringside, they were going to come down anyway. Um, this goes back to like usually in the recent Roman Reigns matches, the Usos haven't interfered in his matches. So I guess it was like a quote unquote surprise that this happened. But this just made Roman look weak by having like all the fucking like tools and favors him in the world to help him out. And if Drew doesn't see the fact that he needs like some sort of like assistance or whatever to help him against Roman when it comes to Clash in the Castle, he's stupid motherfuckers. And yeah. So yeah, this definitely should have been stopped as soon as the Usos came out, and then especially when they were piling stuff on top of them while counting. You definitely shouldn't be doing that. As soon as something goes on top of the opponent by the opponent, you should stop the count immediately. As soon as when everything's on top of them already, then start the count. When the guy so that basically means you could put the entire like ring or whatever on someone and then like stomp on it. It's so fucking stupid, bro. This makes the whole rule set go out the window. You can stack the entire world on top of them and then stand on top of that one and then like it still counts. It's so fucking stupid. But again, we're not really paying for this, are we?